Bogdan, Conan on his podcast said that The Undertaker is planning to become a booker in WWE, and it got for me thinking, on Mr. Dutch's opinion, which wrestlers would make a great booker. I know that anyone can be one, and that's why I'm asking this, but who could actually become a good booker, or at least have potential for it? Well, let's talk about The Undertaker first. Do you think Undertaker would actually be good as a booker?
Well, you never know. I think he would make a decent booker. I do.
Was he the creative type, as
Well,
best
we'll
you knew?
well, we'll find out. I don't think he's a writer, and I don't think he's really. He could write the interviews. I don't think that's what you have writers for. But bookers work out the sequence of matches and the angles for the return, and if there are any special matches, that's what bookers do. See, bookers used to, back in the day, you say they would book like a month in advance. That's all you could book because nobody was under contract. You book too far, and all of a sudden, one of your major guys, ups and leaves, you've blown it. It's not gone, but you may have put the guy over too, but he's not there for it to pay off. But you could book like a month in advance and cross your fingers that the guy didn't get pissed off and leave. So, and the only way somebody you can figure out if somebody's going to be a good booker is make them a booker and see what they do. So when you turn the lights on, said, okay, you're the booker. Let's see what you can do. I don't know where Conan gets that, but he is going to be a booker in that NX, what is it, LGT?
Yeah, LGBTQ.
No, not that. But he is going to have a team there. So we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, the thing is, as a big man wrestler, is he just going to favour other big men? Or, tough guys or whatever? Is he going to be like a Bill Watts kind of booker if he was?
No, he wouldn't be like a Bill Watts booker. He wouldn't raise hell. I mean, Watts used to yell and throw things. I don't think Taker would do that. He may raise his voice a little bit if he told somebody to do this and they didn't do it, or they missed the cue or something like that. He has to show some kind of disappointment and some kind of an expression to know these guys that they messed up, so they remember it next time. But I think he'll be okay.
What about a wrestler who was never ever a booker, but you thought had at least potential to be a good one?
There's a lot of them out there. You don't necessarily have to be a wrestler to be a booker. I used to think you'd have to be that. No, you don't have to be that. But you could just have sometimes just people understand what needs to be done. And that's what makes them. But the thing that makes a good booker good is getting along with the talent. The talent they need to like the booker. Booker needs to like them. They get along. They trust the booker. The booker trusts them. And I think that's when you have your best results.
No names spring to mind. Do you know who would be really good who was never technically a booker? I think Jim Ross would have been good.
I don't think so.
No?
Because he's given me ideas. Then I would say, okay, where do we go from there? Well, I don't know. He says, you figure it out. I'll give you that.
So he can come up with an idea, but he couldn't follow up.
I don't think Jim had the patience for it. And Undertaker may not have the patience for it. I don't know.
Right.
You know who might be a good one?
Go on.
Is Bubba.
You think?
Maybe. Who else is down there? The LGT, is that the name of it?
There's Booker and Mickey James and a couple of others, I think.
Okay. I read a deal about Booker. Did he walk out, or is that an angle?
Who knows?
That's a good angle, by the way.
I mean, there probably is because no one watches it. So they're trying to get some interest.
Well, they say he walked out, but I can't see him walking out.